Yeah, like I said, you could feel the energy in the air. Like you could feel the energy of spiritual warfare in the air. You could really feel this shit. And it's really crazy because bruh, real I walk past each other and not say nothing to nobody. And I'm real just experiencing this. Like I remember when I first woke up my journey, I'm outside. Peace God. Peace God. I don't give a fuck. You not aware of that shit. You a God. You a whole goddess. And I used to be so jokey like that. And it's like, I ain't gonna say I see that part of me has lowered. It's an energy I have to tap back into. I learned to embrace it for myself. So now it's like, all right, now spirits like mine step up to the spotlight. Yeah, and we gods and goddesses. I understand, like, okay, I may have like, that wasn't wrong for me telling everybody we gods and gods. That wasn't wrong. Shit. Give me the motherfucking mic. Peace God. Peace goddess. You hear me? The way that I went about it and started giving my energy to people who I thought was gods and goddesses because they were betraying to be that, they really wasn't that. And I had to really remind myself, like, don't allow that shit to weigh on your heart. Don't allow that shit to prey on your mind. Because yes, you do have fallen entities that will hide behind people who you call brothers and sisters. You got fallen entities that hide behind monetary spirits, that hide behind what you call family. You hear me? You got monetary spirits that hide behind what you call uncles, aunts. You hear me? You hear me? Like, real life. And I really gotta remind myself that just because I experience stuff and I'm aware of it and I have a lot of knowledge of it, that doesn't mean go against what it is I set my attention for. That doesn't mean go against what it is, the plan that I see for myself. I've been hurt, I've been betrayed, I've been stabbed in the back by people I call brothers and sisters. But ultimately, me going through that and healing from that, it gave me a deeper perception. Gave me a deeper perception, for one, how to stand strong in my boundaries, and two, how to love and respect myself. And that's just real, because now I move with grace, I move with love. And I know it still is that energy that I know I'm getting over and healing. And this part of being in your hometown city, because whatever, you cannot heal in a place that try to break you. You hear me? That energy still lingers in here. Me being in my city, it still lingers in here. I'm healing from it. It still lingers, and you can't really heal as much if you're still in a place that try to break you. And that's real. So that's why, like, me going to the gym, I felt like all this psychological warfare. And it's real. I had to go Black Air Forces in that motherfucker. I had to put my hood on, tie that motherfucker. Like, Marnie, there's no turning back. We about to push through this motherfucking workout. You hear me? Hit these squats. You hear me? Realize, push through this shit, because there's no turning back. I got nobody to go back to and cry about what the shit I'm going through, the shit that I feel, the shit that I see. I don't got nobody to cry to. So therefore, it's all on you, Marnie. Get up. You hear me? Make some shit move. You hear me? Start shining out here. Like, really make some shit move and start shining out here. And I gotta look at it like that, bro. There's really no turning back. I don't give a fuck about who try to come back in and fuck you. There's no turning back. I don't give a fuck, bro. There's no turning back. I went through so much. We go through so much as chosen ones to be here, to grow and heal and to still ascend, and not to react off the shit that's done to us. We are the power. We are the superpower. And therefore, me saying that, us as a people, we are the power. We are the superpower. It's just that we go through psychological warfare where we battling, too busy battling against each other, that we don't see who our real oppressors are, that we don't see the power that lies within us, that we don't see that we have more control over everything. We don't see it because we're so busy psychologically battling each other. And still at the same time, so we fighting against a system. We've been attacked by a system. We psychologically going to war with each other. And on top of that, we are being oppressed and attacked by a system. Bro, when y'all really do the healing and wake up to this shit, bro, you really see that this psychological warfare that they got me want to hurt my brother and hurt my sister, and you're waking up to the shit for who we are, but you really want to take back some shit. You really want to take back some shit because you realize this world is only illusion. You got to remember, you got to understand. This world that we see, they built it on the back of our ancestors. They built it on the back of acres, miles of our ancestors' graveyard. They realized built this shit over our ancestor graveyard. You hear me? When they mean resurrected from the underworld, you got to understand they killed our ancestors also. With us being down here now as chosen ones, as indigenous beings, we are rising from the underworld. The graveyards of our ancestors, we rising from the underworld to create a whole new realm. And guess what? Once you consciously aware that, we really change some shit. And that's all I had to say to the guys. Like, y'all gotta really just stay blessed. Keep love in your heart. You hear me? Like, Really keep love in your heart, understanding of self, knowledge of self, and keep growing. Understand knowledge is forever. There's no, oh, I know it all. No, you don't know it all. Your soul knows. Therefore, you want to seek the guidance and seek more knowledge. Your soul going to guide you to the knowledge and guidance that you're going to need to help you extend to this next journey of life. And that's all I got to say. Peace to the gods. Love.